Hello everyone, and welcome to part 37 of The Haunt Insider. Blah! The first haunt is on the YouTube channel gothdj. They have tons of Halloween videos on the channel. There are haunt vids from 2009 to 2012. The name of the haunt, at least in 2011, was called the Larkin Cemetery. I'm not sure, like in the 2012 videos, it's not called that, so I don't know if they changed the name or just dropped it or whatever, but in 2012, unfortunately, they were affected by Hurricane Sandy like a lot of people were. So they actually had sort of two different haunts, and there's two videos for each. There's the, before the storm haunt, which was much more detailed, and it was a long, winding pathway that basically went around, looks like the side of their house, into their backyard, maybe. And then there's the after they took everything down haunt, which is sort of just a little porch display. Still cool because it's basically like scare videos, like a fake dummy, guy dressed up as a dummy sitting in a chair scaring kids. Towards the end of the 2012 video, there's a really cool prop that they made. It's an organ with this skeletal back piece to it. It looks really awesome, and that's the little clip I want to show you. We don't get to see much of it in this video, but there it is, and you can see more of it in earlier build videos on the channel. This haunt has quite the mixture of homemade stuff and store-bought props. The length of the pathway that the trick-or-treaters walk is pretty long, so they get to look at a lot of different things. The channel itself is just packed full of Halloween content. I mean, there's behind the scenes, prop building. I just broke my finger, I think. Did you hear that, guys? And just overall, a lot of Halloween goodness. So check out gothdj. Our next haunt is on the channel Jeano Roid, and it's Spooky's Haunted Yard. They're located in Franklin, Tennessee. Now, there's only one Halloween video on their channel, and it is for their 2012 haunt. If you like carved pumpkins, there are a lot in their haunt. There are 29 real carved pumpkins. I would say about 70% of the video is showcasing those jack-o'-lanterns. But the little clip I want to show you is actually of a couple groundbreakers that they built that have just great expressions on their face, and one of them is lit up from the inside. So here you go. I like these guys because they don't have a human look to them. They're very ghoulish. You might have been able to hear a little bit of music in the background during that clip. It was by the band Psycho Charger, and it's the song 13. I just like the way they put together their haunt video. It's basically just a fun Halloween music video. There's another haunt that has a decent amount of handmade props. And if you want to check out more of it, you can also go to spookyfranklin.blogspot.com. Again, this is on the YouTube channel Jeano Roid, and it's the haunt Spooky's Haunted Yard. Last but certainly not least is FF Looks at 40, and it's the Mueller Cemetery. They have 6 Halloween-related videos on their channel, and haunt vids from 2011 and 12. I like this haunt for quite a few different reasons. One, they use real fire. They have tiki torches. I know that's dangerous, but you know what? Real fire is cool in a haunt. They have bones sprinkled throughout their yard and a big cow skull. And they have one of the best cauldron creeps I think I've seen. Just the speed they have him moving at, the position, and his facial expression are awesome, and that's what I want to show you. They just did a great job on him. I mean, the motion, that face on him with his mouth wide open, perfect sort of speed. I mean, everything about him was just really well done. Their haunt sort of has a unique feature to it. They have a pretty steep incline from the street up to their house. I can imagine that could present a challenge of where to place, things. They don't have a ridiculous amount of props or tombstones, but what they do have is really well dispersed, and I think they did a good job of, making use of the incline that they have. They have a really cool cemetery fence, and there are 3 videos for their 2012 haunt, a daytime, a nighttime, and a picture slideshow. Again, this is the Mueller Cemetery, and it's on the channel FF Looks at 40. Alright, that is it for another episode. I have to go feed my damn cat because it was driving me nuts while I was trying to film this episode. Keep an eye out for part 38 coming real soon, and thank you for watching. Peace.